Imagine wiring $25 million in cash for one property while everyone else is too scared to even bid. Patrick Bet David did exactly that. Not because he was lucky, but because he followed one money rule almost nobody does. And if you keep thinking like the average person, you'll never even see opportunities like this, let alone take them. Today, I'm breaking down how Patrick thinks about cash, risk, and building real wealth so you stop playing safe and start thinking like an owner. Welcome to Self-Made Studio, where real self-made stories become blueprints you can actually use. Most people think the secret to getting rich is doing more. More ideas, more side hustles, more platforms. Patrick Bet David did the opposite. He eliminated almost everything and went all in on one product. Early in his career, he had access to sell life insurance, investments, retirement products, financial packages. Instead, he cut the noise and focused on one single lane. Here's where most entrepreneurs get it wrong. They diversify when they're still broke. Patrick focused. And that focus turned a small operation into a company with tens of thousands of agents, one he would later sell for multi-nine figures. Reality check. If you're still in the early game, you don't need 5 income streams. You need one skill that makes the market respect you. Tonight, write down every side thing you're doing. Circle the 1-1 map. If it worked, it could change your life. That's where your next 12 months belong. 8 out of 10 companies don't make it past 5 years. And Patrick believes the reason is simple. The operator, not the market, not the industry, the person running the show. To truly scale, the operator must be maniacally focused on growth, emotionally stable under pressure, smart enough to know whose advice matters and whose doesn't.
Here's the hard truth. Degrees don't automatically build great companies, and delegating your vision to impressive-looking people can quietly destroy your culture.
If you're not grounded, not focused, not emotionally steady, the business will reflect that. Here's the moment he stopped being just a good sales guy and became a real CEO. Even when he was making millions, Patrick felt like an imposter, like a hustler with a title. So he put himself in rooms with CEOs who were already operating at levels he wanted to reach. And one of them said something brutal. Your job isn't to work harder. Your job is to think bigger. That changed everything. Patrick realized there are 2 paths: linear growth, staying busy; exponential growth, changing the game. Exponential growth came from leadership development, bold, innovative strategies, building systems that didn't depend on him. That's when the real wealth began to compound. This is the rule that separates owners from employees. Most people keep cash for safety. Patrick keeps cash for opportunity. When markets crash, people panic. Assets go on sale. Opportunity appears. And while everyone else hesitates, he moves. That's how a $25 million property quietly becomes a $40 to $50 million asset. Not luck, positioning. Cash isn't just protection. Cash is leverage. Patrick didn't just build businesses, he built influence. In the beginning, nobody watched his content. Minimal views, no momentum. So he made a decision. Pick one nay word to dominate. He chose entrepreneurship. Every major topic linked back to it. Over time, search results filled with his name. The lesson? If you want authority, you must own a lane, not borrow attention. Patrick's approach to sales isn't manipulation, it's understanding. He calls it needs analysis. Instead of asking, what can I sell them? He asks, what actually matters to them? That's how real trust is built. Now, negotiation. He once received an offer of $120 million. Most people would shake hands, celebrate, retire. Patrick walked away because the buyer made one thing clear. You are the company. That meant if he left, it collapsed.
So he rebuilt leadership teams, processes, independence.
2 years later, the valuation more than doubled.
Desperation is expensive. Patience builds power. Patrick decided early not to inherit limiting beliefs about money. Not from his parents, not from society, not from fear. Instead, he chose a new standard. You can't change where you started, but you can change what you believe. That's where wealth really begins. Going from zero to self-made isn't a quote on a hoodie. It's a deep decision to ignore your excuses and act like your future depends on you. Because it does. If this blueprint gave you even one shift in thinking, subscribe to Self-Made Studio and step into a mindset built for ownership. See you in the next story.